Today, I'm going to tell you the story of a lost civilization. A civilization that existed nearly 5,000 years ago and then vanished so mysteriously as if it never existed at all. This was a civilization whose cities were more organized than many modern cities today. Every house had access to water, underground drainage systems existed, and the people were masters of engineering, trade, and architecture. But then, one day, everything disappeared. Was it destroyed by a massive flood? Did a deadly disease wipe them out? Or is there a dark secret hidden in history that humanity still doesn't know? Before we begin, like this video and subscribe to the channel, because the final mystery in this documentary will completely shock you. And trust me, if you skip the ending, you'll miss the biggest secret of all. In 1921, workers in British India were digging land to build railway tracks. They had no idea that beneath the soil lay one of the greatest discoveries in human history. During excavation, strange baked bricks began appearing from underground. These were not ordinary bricks. Every brick was perfectly shaped and identical in size, almost as if they had been made by modern machines. As the digging continued, an entire city slowly emerged from beneath the earth. Wide streets, organized neighborhoods, bathrooms inside homes, and most shockingly, underground drainage systems. Archaeologists quickly realized that this was not a normal village, but a highly advanced civilization that existed thousands of years ago. Historians later named it the Indus Valley Civilization. The discovery shocked the world, but the deeper scientists dug, the stranger the mystery became, because no one could explain why such a powerful and advanced civilization suddenly disappeared from history without leaving clear answers behind. On the banks of the Indus River stood an ancient city called Mohenjo-daro. This city is considered one of the most mysterious places in the world. Even its name sounds terrifying. Mohenjo-daro means the mound of the dead. Imagine that. Why would an ancient city be given such a frightening name? When archaeologists began excavating the site, they discovered a city far ahead of its time. The streets were straight and perfectly planned. Every house had access to water, and a sophisticated drainage system ran beneath the city. It looked as though modern engineers had designed it. But the real horror began when human skeletons were discovered. Some were lying in the streets, others inside homes, almost as if death had arrived suddenly, giving people no chance to escape. What happened here? Was the city attacked? Did a deadly plague spread through the population? Or did some unknown catastrophe destroy the city within moments? After the discovery of Mohenjo-daro, archaeologists uncovered another ancient city called Harappa. Harappa became one of the major centers of the Indus Valley Civilization. The people living there were highly skilled in trade, farming, and craftsmanship. During excavation, thousands of seals were found covered with strange symbols. These symbols appeared to be part of a written language, but there was one major problem. No scientist has ever been able to fully decode this script. Imagine discovering an entire civilization with its own language, but no one alive today can understand what it says. This has become one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in history. The people of Harappa were incredibly organized. They had systems for measuring weight, rules for trade, and carefully planned cities. Everything suggests they had a strong and intelligent administration. But once again, the same question remains. How could such a brilliant civilization suddenly disappear? If they were so advanced, why couldn't they save themselves? The Indus Valley Civilization continues to amaze scientists even today. Around 5,000 years ago, while many parts of the world still lived in simple huts, these people had already built highly organized cities. Their homes had ventilation systems, underground drains carried away wastewater, rainwater management systems existed throughout the cities. Some houses even had private bathrooms. One of the greatest architectural wonders discovered there was the Great Bath. Historians believe this massive structure may have been used for religious ceremonies or important social rituals. What shocked researchers the most was the absence of giant palaces or enormous temples. This suggests that the society may have been more equal than other ancient civilizations, with less difference between rich and poor. But with every new discovery, more questions appeared. If this civilization was so advanced, why did its ending become one of history's greatest mysteries? Over the years, many strange theories have surrounded the Indus Valley Civilization. Some people believe that such an advanced society could not possibly have existed during that time without outside help. According to these theories, aliens may have guided or influenced the civilization. Some ancient seals contain unusual figures and mysterious creatures that certain people claim resemble extraterrestrials. This ancient alien theory has become popular in documentaries and on social media. However, most scientists reject these claims. They believe the people of the Indus Valley were simply far more intelligent and innovative than we once imagined. Still, many mysteries remain unsolved. How did people thousands of years ago understand city planning so perfectly? How were they able to construct such advanced drainage systems and engineering structures? Even today, experts continue searching for answers, and perhaps that's why the Indus Valley Civilization still fascinates millions of people around the world. The entire survival of the Indus River civilization depended on the mighty Indus River. The river provided water, fertile land for farming, and trade routes connecting distant regions. But scientists believe over time, nature itself may have turned against them. Some studies suggest that massive floods struck the cities, while other regions suffered from severe droughts. In some places, the river may have even changed its course completely. As farming began to fail, food shortages increased. Slowly, people started abandoning the cities in search of safer lands. Bustling urban centers gradually became empty ruins. Many historians call this nature's revenge. No matter how powerful humans become, nature can destroy everything within moments. But even this explanation leaves questions unanswered. If floods and droughts were the only reasons, then why did the civilization disappear so suddenly from history? Was there another hidden disaster waiting in the shadows? For many years, historians believe that the Indus Valley Civilization was destroyed by invading tribes known as the Aryans. According to this theory, powerful warriors entered the region and violently attacked the cities. Some researchers even connected the skeletons found in Mohenjo-daro to these supposed attacks. It seemed like the perfect explanation for the civilization's mysterious collapse. But modern research began challenging this idea. Archaeologists discovered very little evidence of large-scale war. Very few weapons were found, and most cities showed no signs of massive destruction or burning. This created serious doubts. If a violent invasion had truly happened, where were the clear signs of war? Today, many scientists believe the collapse happened gradually over time. Climate change, floods, disease, and economic decline may have weakened the civilization little by little until it finally disappeared. But the complete truth still remains hidden in history, and perhaps humanity may never fully uncover what really happened. Some scientists believe that a deadly disease may have caused the fall of the Indus Valley Civilization. The cities were crowded, and people lived close together. If a dangerous infection had spread through the population, it could have moved rapidly from house to house, killing thousands within a short time. The skeletons discovered in Mohenjo-daro make this theory even more disturbing. Some people were found dead inside homes, while others were lying in the streets. It appeared as though death had arrived suddenly and without warning. Although there is no final proof, history has shown that many great civilizations collapsed because of disease. That's why experts cannot ignore this possibility. Imagine an unstoppable epidemic spreading through the ancient world with no medicine, no hospitals, and no way to escape. Perhaps the people of the Indus Valley experienced exactly that nightmare. A horrifying disaster that pushed an entire civilization into darkness forever. The people of the Indus Valley were not only skilled builders, but also masters of trade and art. Excavations have uncovered gold jewelry, silver ornaments, toys, pottery, and beautifully crafted statues. Historians believe their trade routes extended as far as the Mesopotamian civilization. This means that even thousands of years ago, people were already connected through long-distance trade networks. One of the most surprising discoveries was that there seemed to be very little difference between the homes of the rich and the poor. This suggests that their society may have been more balanced and equal than many other ancient civilizations. Children's toys discovered during excavations revealed something deeply human. Even 5,000 years ago, children laughed, played, and lived lives not so different from ours today. But despite all their achievements, one terrifying question still remains. How did such a magnificent civilization vanish without a clear trace? What secret is history still hiding from humanity? Even after thousands of years, the mystery of the Indus Valley Civilization remains unsolved. Scientists continue making discoveries, but every answer seems to create even more questions. In many villages today, people still make bricks similar to those used by the Indus Valley people. Certain traditions and cultural practices also appear strangely familiar. Because of this, some historians believe the civilization never truly disappeared. It slowly transformed into later cultures over time. But the greatest mystery remains unchanged. How could such a massive and advanced civilization suddenly vanish from history? No great king has ever been discovered. No clear records of war exist. No final explanation has ever been proven. Only ruined cities, silent streets, and a mystery buried beneath thousands of years of dust. Perhaps that is why the Indus Valley Civilization is still considered one of the most mysterious civilizations in human history.